the NFL on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Titans and the Buccaneers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And off we go from Tampa. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Tampa Bay coming out along with a man who needs no introduction, the great Tom Brady.
Well, we've all seen what Tom Brady can do on a football field for a couple of decades now. But how about his most impressive accomplishment? Moving to a different franchise and taking them to a Super Bowl title as well. Not many players can continually stiff on Father Time the way that he has.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Fournette. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And it'll be Titan football. Here comes the Tennessee offense, and you see Ryan Tannehill leading them out.
And one of the things that has really impressed me about Ryan Tannehill has been his perseverance. Early in his career, didn't have the success that he desired. Had some injuries that slowed his development, but he kept working at his craft, and now he's a guy that I think you can put a game on his shoulders.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt.
What up?
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. A first carry for Rachaad White. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's got room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, and this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because, you know, all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense, you've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him, or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Brady. This is caught by Evans. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, 37 yards. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here this afternoon. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases for a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
Have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Tannehill's throw is on target to Burks. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Tannehill. Complete. It's Henry. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Here's Tannehill. A check down here for Henry. Only able to gain a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a past opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 3rd and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a first down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On second down, here's Henry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back over to the line of scrimmage. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. To throw is Tannehill. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And after at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right?
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a 1st down. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. 2nd and 6. Tannehill. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. To the air again, Tannehill. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. To throw again on second down, Tannehill. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball. And
got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Austin Hooper in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that drive
James. Slightly smiling face.
By the Austin Hooper touchdown. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we toss
I will never be able to really understand football, but great game nevertheless. Slightly smiling face.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. And the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. That's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll take it at the 42. A beautiful fake. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him.
Brady. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll give Ford out another crack. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Throwing now is Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Succop's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So we're back to even after the short field goal. CD, you like the decision to kick it there?
Well, I'm glad you asked me if I like it and didn't ask me if I love it, because I'm not even sure I like it, but I do get it. First job on this drive, tie the game. They did that. But now they've got to put a challenge to their offense and say, can't settle for 3 anymore, guys. We've got to get the ball in the end zone from here on out.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League. Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken at about the 14. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over. Brady now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Brady gives this to White, trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Fournette, a first down carry. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Up the gut, Fournette. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10. Inside handoff now to Fournette. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Brady now to throw. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. A handoff to Fournette. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
On third down, a run from White. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they're looking at fourth down now in this tie ball game. Succop's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth. But there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. So now Tannehill and the Titans down 13-10. A minute 53 remaining. They need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Tannehill to throw. Got his man, it's Woods. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Tannehill. Another targeting catch for Robert Woods. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Tannehill. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with a minute 6 left to go in the game. Here's Tannehill. Dancing, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Tannehill saying, let's get to the line. Throwing Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter play. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now it's Tannehill. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it. That second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half